then today we will telling the story. The title is The Fish Prince. Okay, watch our video. Prince, pangeran tapi dia ikan.
Oh, pangeran
And
ikan.
yeah, in the faraway land, the faraway kingdom, there live a
Once
queen.
upon a time in a faraway kingdom.
There live a queen and a king. They were happy.
They had everything,
Yeah.
but there was only one thing.
I wish we could be blessed, but with the baby, yes, they didn't have any baby. The queen prayed all day to have a baby, but it didn't came. One day, there's someone that gave the chef a lot of fish, and one of the fish was beautiful. Wow, look at this beautiful fish. Please spare me, sir. What? And it can talk? The chef was greedy, so he thought that if he gave the fish to the queen, he would be paid handsomely. And then when the chef bring it to the queen paid him handsomely and said, "Oh, I think your wish has been came true, my dear. Yes, I am so happy. My wish has became true. Hello." And then the queen spoke to the fish. You know, I always wanted a son in my life. I always prayed. Now I have got one. I have one. It is you. You will be my son. You will be called the Prince Fish.
Fish prince.
Yeah, Fish Prince. And the next is the Prince Fish had, and the queen grew up, and the people was not quite love it, but they didn't talk about it. One day, when the queen fell asleep and woke up, she saw that the tank was not fit enough for the fish again. And then he changed another one, but yet again, the fish after a few days he grew bigger. And then he decided to build a tank, and then there was a tank built with the fish. The prince fish was so happy that he said to the queen, "Thank you, Queen Mother. Anything for you, my son." Next is one day, a few days later, when the queen visited the fish prince, he saw that his fin was
Door.
was dull, and his face
And his face is like sad.
Dutch, yes, Dutch. Sad. And then, what is it, my son? Aren't you happy? I am happy, but that is not my problem. I want to have a wife so that I can live with them. The queen decided to search a wife for the fish prince, and I will build a tower too. I mean, a place for her to live. And then the arrangement was set, but everyone in the kingdom didn't want to agree because they were scared that instead of marrying the fish prince, he will just instead kill them. So they decided to not go. And one day, one of the villager who was a stepmother, he have a daughter and a stepdaughter. When they hear about the arrangement, do you want to send your daughter to the fish prince? Yes, my stepdaughter will go. Listen to my step, and then the stepmother says everything to the stepsister. Listen, you go wash your clothes because you're gonna go to the fish. But I don't want it. He will kill me instead. No, it is not. It is okay. Just bring me the money. And then the stepsister go to the lake and cry. And the seven-headed cobra came out.
Was just his friend.
Yeah, was his friend, and said, "What is it, my friend? What is it, my friend? I have to go to the fish prince, but I am scared." He Here, let me tell you about it. Take the three of the stone beside my den, and throw one of the stone to the fish prince. Then he will sink down to the tank. Then do the second one, and it will do the same as the first one. And then the third one.
The third one is not the same.
Yeah, the third one, you have to throw the stone onto the prince, but it will be different. Instead of sinking down the tank, the prince will be a prince. So he isn't a fish yet. He is a son of a king. His brother and sister-in-law have cursed him. So he became a fish. Okay. And then he go to the palace. It is so great that we have a wife as perfect as you are. Then the stepsister go to the place where it was built, and then they waited for the fish prince to rise
from the
and then it was nighttime. Everyone was tired of waiting, and then apakah
little prince came like a zombie. Just kidding. and then they go back home after waiting for the prince. The prince now should come. And then the dog speaking like this. Come. And it was silent. And you can hear the crickets chirping. And then he heard a voice like a thing.
and then they came the
And then the fish prince came out of the tank. And then what is his name? Alia threw the first pebble at him, and then he sunk down.
The fish prince sunk down. After 1 or 2 seconds, the prince rise again. And then Arya threw the second pebble. And then he sank down again. But this time it was long. And when the prince arose again, he was enraged and he was dashing in anger. And then Arya was so scared that he threw he barely missed the third pebble. And
But it touches his
but it touches his fin a little. And then instead of sinking down, he turned into a prince. You have break my curse. Yes, I have. Apa next?
And then let's go home. I do not need a tank anymore. And then they go to the palace and said to the queen and the king everything. The queen was happy. I know you're my son, but you're my son's son now. And then they get married, and the title of the wedding is
No. The title of the wedding, the fish prince have found his dream.
The mermaid.
Yeah, the mermaid is his dream. Oh, I forget. And they live happily ever after.
The end.
The moral value is,
We should not be scared.
yeah, we should not be scared. And if you are a prince,
And if someone is
no, me and your brother, and you should not harm any of your brother or sister, even your parents too.
Okay. If someone is different than us, we should not be scared that they will do like something to us. We should go there and talk to them. And then once we have learned them that they are good, then we can be friends and they can be friends.
Thank you for watching our video. See you next time on our next video. Bye.
Bye.